First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting 6.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the Young campaign. And that's a fair ball. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Batting 7.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Donald Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Donald Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not every.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
Next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. Shot toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Mathis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rusney Castillo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, number 2.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
The left fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Holt from the outfield grass. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Travis
Gray sets. First pitch on the way. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
leading off for Baltimore.
Now at the plate, Brock
baseman.
Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop
Reyes.
now, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in
Now
batting
batting.
practice. He looked terrific.
Fielder,
He just carried that
Alejandro
over to the game.
Piazza.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he hits one on a line to left field. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom,
Designated
boom,
hitter,
base hits coming back at you.
Jones.
That's why you have to
Jones.
complete the inning.
Attention,
Number
please.
43 will
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for the Red
now as
Sox.
the new pitcher.
Number 43.
In now, Donald Jones as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter, number 13.
And that misses, ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left, one away. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Blake Swihart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. De Aza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusney Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Orioles leave 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Holt has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Center fielder, Mookie.
First offering on its way. Mookie Betts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Gray sets. Here it comes on 3-2. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Here's Brock Holt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Darren
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
The shortstop,
digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-2. Here it comes. Pops this one up. O'Day has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0 pitch. Now a reach and a little cue shot pop up to the right side. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a flare out to left center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jeremy
Ready once again, Donald Jones. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 56, J.P.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Jared Hughes
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Now to the plate, Adam Jones.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 now to Jones. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Here's a swing, and he didn't quite get all of this as it's sent out to Batista in right. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo. Danny Flores has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Ready for another shot now. Rusney Castillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Rusney Castillo.
Now here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. It's been a nice team effort.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he will make the nice running catch out there, as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Right over the middle, knee high. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Bradley is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Alejandro De Aza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castillo sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Donald Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door.